Welcome to the Websnack on whether international coach certification matters for internal coaches. I'm Charlie Lang. I'm the founder and a partner of Progress.you. I'm the author of the Groupness Factor and the Coach Factor, as well as over 200 articles on coaching, leadership, and corporate culture. What we are really passionate about at Progress.you is the progress we make with individuals, teams, and organizations we are working with. That's what really gets us up in the morning. Our expertise lies in shaping organizational cultures and developing coaching excellence. In our last newsletter, we asked the question on whether international coach certification with organizations like ICF, WABC, IAC, EMCC, etc. matters for internal coaches. And we will share with you today what our readers thought. Let's have a look at these international accreditation bodies. There's the Worldwide Association of Business Coaches, which is unique among these four in that it's purely focused on business coaching. Then there's the International Coach Federation, which is currently the largest of these four. Then the International Association of Coaching, interestingly, was initiated by the same person who initiated the International Coach Federation, Thomas Leonard. And finally, there's the European Mentoring and Coaching Council, which is unique in that it has a strong focus on Europe, as the name says, and meanwhile is also reaching out beyond Europe. What they have in common, though, is their understanding of coaching is not vastly different. In fact, it's quite aligned. There are some differences in the details, but largely they have a fairly similar view on what good coaching looks like, which is a good thing. What is also different is the way they certify coaches and accredit coach training programs. For example, WABC is scrutinizing a lot more than the others coach training programs, whereas the others have maybe a stronger focus on assessing the actual coaches. So what did our readers say? Does it matter for internal coaches or not? And we were a bit surprised that almost 2/3 agreed that international coach certification matters for internal coaches. That made us think, why would so many say that it's important? And we thought, let's have a look at why would anyone get certified anyway. We found there are mostly two reasons. Number one, it's a proof of being qualified, of being capable. If you can show certain certification, it means you have undergone a certain scrutiny. And that leads to the second one, which is credibility. I think especially in coaching, it's extremely important that the coach appears credible in the eyes of the buyer of coaching. And you can see how these two are connected. So our take is, of course, capability and credibility is equally important for internal and external coaches. In fact, internal coaches may sometimes find it even more important because they may still get the impression from others that they are not as capable as an external coach, which may or may not be the case. Certification could help to give some confidence to the internal clients. On the other hand, we have tested hundreds of coaches over the past years, and our assessment includes also live coaching sessions. And in some cases, we were really surprised how poorly some coaches coached despite having advanced certifications. That makes us to conclude that certification is useful and it can give some confidence in the coach, but I would not entirely rely on it. If you want to know more about how we support others in developing coaching proficiency and getting international certified, we're always happy to have a conversation with you.